The man walked into a red phone booth. He didn't notice that the door was slowly closing. Then he realized the phone was broken and wouldn't work at all. The man hung up the phone and tried to leave, but the door wouldn't open. At first, he didn't think much of it, assuming it was just some prank. However, no matter how hard he tried, the door wouldn't budge, and the man gradually grew agitated. Before long, a crowd began to gather. They assumed the man was performing some kind of performance art. Just then, a burly man approached. Upon learning that the man was trapped, he confidently tried to pull the door open. He even snapped the door handle off, but the door didn't budge an inch. The man then tried ramming the glass with his body, but after several attempts, he still couldn't break it open. Just then, a repairman came out. He found that it didn't have a single screw. He tried to pry the door open with a screwdriver, but it wouldn't budge at all. The repairman was at a loss. Thoughtfully, he put the broken door handle back on. The man noticed that more and more people were gathering around, all watching the commotion. He sat down on the ground in frustration. Before long, a fire truck pulled up. The man immediately stood up. The firefighters circled the phone booth. Then they set up a ladder and tried to smash the glass on top of the booth. Just as the firefighters were about to act, a group of people dressed in green appeared and stopped them. These people claimed to be employees of the phone booth company, saying they needed to take the booth back to the company for repairs. The man was puzzled. He tried to stop them, but it was no use, and so he was taken away. However, on the way, the man saw someone else who was also trapped. Only then did the man realize this might be a conspiracy. He pounded on the glass for help, but passersby thought he was just waving. The man slumped to the ground in despair. The car drove further and further away, deep into the mountains. At the end of the road, a tunnel appeared. The car then drove into the tunnel. The man discovered a group of people assembling these phone booths. Then he was taken to a base. After the car stopped, a crane lowered a suction cup to lift the phone booth and place it onto a conveyor belt. As the conveyor belt moved steadily forward, the man discovered with horror that there were many others trapped there. They never managed to escape before they died. Meanwhile, in the center of the city, another red phone booth appeared. It was waiting for the next person to be trapped.